What's up guys, Ranger here, and I'm back with another reaction. This is a reaction to the 21st episode of MLP, which is the Halloween or Nightmare Night episode, Scare Master. And apparently this episode has been leaked for quite a while, but I didn't want to watch it until I wanted to watch the episodes in the order that they premiered in. And I did not get to do this episode on Halloween because of schedule, and I wasn't able to do the episode then or Sunday, and I wasn't able to do it Monday, but now I'm able to do it, so yay! So I apologize for this late video, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video, shall we? Starting the video in 3, 2, 1, click.
Fuzzy Legs, do you think you could secure those windows?
Fuzzy Spider.
And you'll alert me if anything scary comes close to the cottage? Oh, who am I kidding? When something scary comes close to the cottage, please tell me my hiding place is ready. Oh, look. You've filled it with everything I need to survive this awful night. Thank you.
Aww.
Thank you all.
Aww.
Now I don't have to step a hoof outside until this whole thing is over. Oh no, you don't have any carrots? Do we have any other fresh veggies you may enjoy? Or maybe some hay? But that means I'll need to go out on Nightmare Night.
Oh boy. No raindrops. Dr. Hooves. I love Halloween. Amethyst Star. Oh, that's so cool.
Nightmare Night, what a fright! Give me something sweet to bite. Nightmare Night, what a fright! Give me something sweet to bite.
Fluttershy? What are you doing out and about? It's Nightmare Night, remember?
How could I forget? Oh, I don't suppose I could borrow a few pieces of hay from you. I forgot to stock up on food for Angel, and you do seem to have quite a lot.
We need it for the Apple Family Haunted Maze. The scariest maze that there ever was. Who knows what lurks inside?
Oh, I'm sure I don't.
Is that the mummified pony that just leaped out at you?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, Flutters.
Crunching sound beneath your hooves. Maybe it's the bone
Oh,
of
Flutters.
ponies that didn't make it out alive.
Bones?
And are those pea or grapes? Or 1,000 slimy eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?
Please tell me they're grapes.
Oh, I'll never tell.
Oh, poor Flutters.
I wonder what got stuck in her craw.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love the atmosphere with this episode.
Twilight?
They really did a great job of making it look really dark and ambient.
No.
Even though it's MLP. Still, it looks gorgeous. I love it. I love the atmospheric build.
You think it's scary now? Just wait until it's done.
That's okay. I'll take your word for it.
Hey, wait a minute. It's Nightmare Night, and you're here and not holed up in your cottage. Does this mean what I think it means?
That I foolishly forgot to stock up on food for Angel and had to go out to get him something, but got spooked in town, so I came here hoping Twilight had some lettuce I could give him.
Oh, I thought maybe you decided to come out with us tonight.
Goodness, no. I couldn't be out tonight. I just couldn't.
Technically speaking, you already are out right now.
Oh, I guess that is true.
So, what if you stayed out a little longer with your friends? I know they'd be super excited.
You think so?
You would make them so happy if you joined in. They wouldn't believe their eyes. Come on, Fluttershy. What do you say?
There's enough stairs in this joint?
It got very quiet. And suddenly, they realized the balloons had never
Cute Rarity.
Did I ever tell you about the night that the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes?
What happened?
I just told you, darling. A mannequin came to life, haunted all the costumes.
Hi, Every Pony.
Fluttershy, what are you doing here? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. In fact, it's more than fine. I've decided to join you in your Nightmare Night festivities.
Seriously? You? Out? Tonight?
Every Nightmare Night, I shut myself in my cottage and refuse to come out until morning. But it's just like when I was afraid to sing in front of any pony.
Oh,
Given it a try,
continuity.
I never would have found out how much I enjoy it.
And we'd have missed out
Callbacks.
on how great you sound.
Yep,
Fluttershy
continuity
with us
callbacks.
on
Love it.
Nightmare Night? Why, that's positively the most wonderful news I've heard in ages.
You can get dressed up in a costume with us and play Nightmare Night games with us and eat candy apples with us.
Don't forget the best part, going through my family's corn maze.
Oh, right. The maze.
Only if you're up for it.
Oh, I am ready to take on Nightmare Night.
Awesome!
Oh, poor Flutters.
Just practicing.
Okay, the effect of her shivering is really good. Really? TPing? Really? CMCs? Really?
Mummy? No. Headless pony? No. Vampire fruit bat? Ugh, definitely no.
Oh, come on!
You see, Fluttershy,
Why
the beauty of
not?
Nightmare is that you don't have to dress up as something scary.
Why not?
Ooh, yes.
Something on my screen.
This one will look gorgeous on you. Period costumes are all the rage this year. What, no good?
What if we encounter something terrifying and need to get away quickly? All those layers could slow me down, or worse, make me trip.
Oh, I never considered that. Never fear.
Oh!
Oh, now this is a real stunner. I call it masquerade. Just a simple black dress underneath, but with this ornately decorated
Interesting.
mask.
A mask?
No?
They can just be so difficult to see out of.
Yes, but this one has eye holes.
What about being able to see what's to the left or right of me?
I suppose your vision would be somewhat obscured. It's your first Nightmare Night out and about, and we do want you to be comfortable.
What if I just wear the dress?
Oh, sure, dear. That's fine. It's so plain, it's frightening. Oh my, look at all of you.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, wait! We're gonna have the best time!
Lion.
Hey, Fluttershy, where's your
The
costume?
space pony.
I'm wearing it. I get it! You're a robber escaping into the night! You're a ninja escaping into the night! You're black licorice escaping into the night! Close. I'm going to a masquerade ball. Without the mask.
Oh, that's great. Isn't it great?
Oh, creative!
I like their costumes. Oh, okay, no, wrong. I love their costumes. Wow. Wow.
I figured I'd save the really scary games for next year when Fluttershy's more used to it.
That'll work.
Round and round you go. Where you stop, no pony knows. Okay, go!
Good luck beating that, Fluttershy.
Well, it's just that if I'm blindfolded and some pony were to leap out in front of me, I'd never have the chance to defend myself.
Screen.
That's fine, darling. You
Ow.
don't have to do anything you don't want to.
We're just glad you're here.
Space ponies are canon.
I have another one I know you'll love. Bobbing for apples.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
It's just that, what happens if when my head is deep down in the water, some kind of scary monster appears? How would I even hear to know I was under attack? Time for candy! It is? I made candy bags. Each bag is filled with each of you and
Wow.
I, complete with each of your favorite candies.
Awesome!
Here, take it, take it! What are you waiting for?
for?
Well, it's just, what if when I'm eating one of these chewy taffies, my mouth becomes glued shut and I can't scream for help? Oh, goodness. We've only just started to celebrate Nightmare Night together, and I'm already taking all the fun out of it, aren't I?
You're not taking out all the fun. Just like 90%. Some of it.
I really want to do this, but there's just so many things that terrify me about tonight. I couldn't possibly predict what might upset me.
Unless you were the one doing the scaring.
Her scaring us?
Oh, you're being serious.
The thing you hate is being scared. But if you're the one doing the scaring, then...
Oh, this episode.
I can help you all have fun, and I can still be a part of Nightmare Night.
So, you like that idea?
I think I
Cute.
do. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I have the perfect idea for how I'm gonna do it.
Really? Oh, this is so exciting!
Meet me at my cottage in an hour. I'm excited to see every pony soon.
Oh, that was adorable. I love the atmospheric build here. The scenery, the backdrops, everything. It's gorgeous.
Welcome
Oh, that's
to
beautiful.
Fluttershy's tea party.
Did she just say tea party?
It sounds like it's a scary tea party.
Have a seat. Don't be scared of what awaits you. Go on, past the
I just
sugar.
realized Rarity's supposed to be a mermaid.
Oh no, there is none.
Cool.
You're a terrible host. Rarity, put your coat on.
Why would I do that?
You need to cover up because no one has complimented your dress. Pinkie Pie, look to your left and ask your best friend to pass the cucumber sandwiches.
Huh? I can't. There's no pony there.
That's right, because she didn't care to show up.
What?
A friend who didn't come through, that must scare you to the core. Quick, every pony, look behind you.
What are those?
They're unplanned guests. Your worst
I'm-
nightmare. You don't have enough food for them.
That one on the left.
Oh no, there's a tiny kitten that needs
I wonder who
love.
designed those
You're
that art.
overscheduled
Is that
right now. You don't have time to help. I said you don't have time to help. This should appear to scare you.
the face?
Why don't you look terrified? You showed up to a party and every pony was extremely disappointed in you. Can you imagine anything more upsetting?
It was a really good try, darling. But the scares at Nightmare Night are of an entirely different nature.
Yes.
It was really creative, though. I never would have thought of all this.
Oh, I'm just not cut out for this. Just go on without me.
Oh, no, we couldn't possibly.
You have to. This is the night you look forward to all year.
We could stay here?
It's okay. I really want you all to have fun. This is how I spend every Nightmare Night. Please, go.
Something's gonna happen.
It's funny. I actually thought she had an idea for something really scary for a second there.
She definitely tried her hardest.
I did try my hardest. Or maybe not. I suppose I could have gone with something a bit scarier. You're right. I've been taking baby steps. I think it's time for grown-up ones. I don't suppose you have any ideas how I could do that?
Okay. This is going to turn out
Everybody line
interesting.
up for the corn maze, y'all. Let's
Oh wow! Again, I love the
go.
atmosphere
Yeah.
and
I
the
can't believe
backdrop
we're finally
scenery.
doing this.
Oh my gosh! Oh my
Good
gosh!
thing Fluttershy isn't here.
What the
Never
freak?
be able to handle this.
What the heck? What the? Oh my. What? Never mind. I don't know. Big Mac?
Yup.
What is that sound? It looks like bones! Ah!
Looks like a bunch of dried sticks painted white to me.
Hey, try to keep up the illusion, would ya?
I kind of get what they're kind of going for here. An attempt to try to.
What was that?
That.
Don't you know? Of course I do. It was a...
What the? Derpy? That was Derpy! Wasn't it? Ow!
Fluttershy had a point with the layers on the dress.
That's supposed to be the CM split. Everybody just jump in the hole!
What is this? Is it a tunnel? Where does it lead?
Uh-oh. Something tells me this
Which
isn't...
way are we supposed to go now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Something tells me this ain't part of the plan.
Didn't you help plan this?
Whew. There's Granny Smith.
Oh, please.
Not that I was ever scared, because I wasn't. I'm a pretty good actress when I want.
Oh my gosh.
Granny?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boy, they really stepped up the atmosphere.
Jack, didn't you know about any of this? All right. I gotta admit I didn't know about any of this, but maybe they're just trying to make it interesting for me, too. I'm sure Granny Smith or Big Mac is behind this.
Are those peeled grapes or eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?
Okay, that wasn't the CMCs.
Yup.
That's what we were supposed to do. I don't know why we're down here. This is really scaring me now.
Oh crap. Uh-oh. That's why I always hated exploring the caves in Skyrim. That's what the...
Get down here!
Ow. Oh no.
I can't say!
Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me there's gonna be a big giant spider. Oh gosh,
Like
please.
glue.
That'll work. Flutterbat! Yes! Oh, she looks good in that black dress now, too. Oh.
Oh my. So sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh gosh, Flutterbat is
Fluttershy?
adorable,
It was
more adorable
you
than
the
ever.
whole time? I can't believe it.
That was
It was way more terrifying than the most terrifying thing I could have thought of.
You had nightmared the scariest part of the corn maze.
How did you do all this? After you left, I realized that I wasn't ready to give up on Nightmare Night. So I asked Granny Smith if I could try to make the maze even scarier for my friends.
You came up with all of this?
I had some help. Angel was the scary figure that kept scurrying after you in the maze. Fuzzy Legs made the sticky wall that made it difficult for you to see and move.
There's gonna be something they didn't plan.
And of course, Harry was the especially scary monster.
Oh. Why didn't I see that?
That was inspired.
You have to do this every year!
Oh,
Yes, every year.
We could celebrate Nightmare Night together every year, but the truth is I really don't want to.
You don't? But you've done it. You found a way that we can all have a fabulous time together.
Yes, but I've also realized something. You all may love Nightmare Night, and I may be good at being a part of it, but it's no fun for me to see my friends feel like they're in danger, even if I know they're not. I really don't like it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Spooky tea?
No, just regular tea. We do lots of fun things together, but I'm afraid this just isn't gonna be one of them. Actually, I'm not afraid. I'm perfectly fine with it.
Then we are too.
Okay, the message here. There's gonna be something they didn't plan. There's gonna be.
I don't know why I doubted myself for a second. Now this is what I call a perfect Nightmare Night.
Okay. Video analysis review. Okay. I really enjoyed this episode. I loved, okay, I really loved this episode. It was really cute. First of all, we finally get to see another Nightmare Night-based episode. Again, this makes two Halloween episodes and 2 Christmas episodes, which I'm very glad for because, as I mentioned during my last video, in regard to the Christmas episode, that it's most of the time whenever any show is done, not just animated but live action shows, typically most of the time they will do one holiday episode, and it's generally within the first season that they do it. Like if the show premieres in the spring or the summer, then they'll do a Halloween episode, then they'll do a Christmas episode, and then for the next several seasons, however long it runs for, most of the time you never see another holiday based episode, and they will continue to rerun that same episode year after year after year. No matter what changes, if the animation improves, or if character development, if something happens with the characters later, it doesn't exactly fit in. So I'm really glad that they've actually done some brand new holiday-based episodes to focus on the characters and to focus on the current state of that is going on. Because, like I said, pardon me, if they had have done like the original Nightmare Night episode and the original Christmas Heartswarming episode, then again you have Twilight, Twilight without a wing. She's not an alicorn, and she's still living in the Golden Oaks Library. Now we have the brand new developments. We have the new additions with the characters. We have Twilight being an alicorn. We have like the brand new setup with the brand new scenery. We have the whole story progression that has progressed over the past year. So I'm really glad that they did do a brand new holiday-based episode, both for Halloween and for Christmas as well. Now, again, the animation in this. Now, first of all, the message. I really loved it because there are some people that don't exactly enjoy Halloween as much as others. I absolutely love Halloween. Probably for the same reason that all the rest of the main 6 do. It's just a fun holiday for me. I love the decorations. I love the setup. The spooky atmosphere. I just absolutely love it. I just absolutely love the holiday. But there are some people that just don't really like the holiday. There are some people who's not really fond of the holiday, to them it's just a regular day. And there are some people who just downright hate the holiday. I won't go on a topic about that, but there are some people that, that just don't enjoy it the same way that others do. And the message overall can apply not just for the holiday, but for anything in general, is that even if you're friends, there are some things that you will enjoy doing that they won't enjoy doing, and vice versa. But as friends, you can't let that stop you from being friends. It's one of those, I mean, there will be things that you will enjoy doing together, but there will be things that one will enjoy doing that the other one won't. And it's about respecting it's a it's about respecting each other's differences of opinion, how they feel about it, and still letting them, I mean, being happy that they enjoy it and letting them enjoy it and being happy and supporting them and still being friends, not letting that little bit of a difference stop you from being friends. Just because that you may enjoy doing something that the other one doesn't, it doesn't mean that you're not friends. This was a really great message, and I'm really glad that they did do it, because like I said, I mean, the way that it was executed with the message, at the end, was really good. I mean, Fluttershy admitted that she wasn't really fond of celebrating Nightmare Night, but she was really happy that her friends enjoyed it, and she was okay with spending it how that she normally did, and she was okay with her friends enjoying it, and that's not going to let her stop being friends with them. I mean, she's not going to let that interfere with that. They're okay with, I mean, and they still enjoy Nightmare Night. They're still going to celebrate it, and they're totally fine that Fluttershy uh, doesn't really want to celebrate it, and they're okay with that. They support her. They're fine with that. That right there is a good example of real friendship. I mean, friendship is magic. That is a really good example of really good friendship. As friends, you're not always going to have the exact same opinions on things. You're not always going to feel the exact same way. But the important thing is to not let those differences drag you both down, is to not let that difference drive a wedge between you. As friends, accept each other's differences, respect each other's differences and feelings, and just continue to be happy. I mean, support each other, love each other. That's the message here, and that really does apply in so much in real life, pretty much every single day. And so, again, the message that they did, I'm really happy that they did it, because, like I said, it's very true. It's highly relatable, and so I really am glad that they did it. Now, story-wise, that's it story-wise. Animation-wise, I love the atmospheric build-up with the setting and everything, it being Nightmare Night or Halloween. I'm really happy that they did it. There was a really good atmospheric build-up, I mean, with the scenery, the fall setting, like the fog and the mist, the sunset scenery and everything. It was just really good. I love that setup. Like I said, I love Halloween, and so again, whenever we get to see the little subtle animation changes, especially with like the backdrop and everything. I said this once before with Made in Manhattan and with Heartbreakers. How that the scenery itself, when animated incredibly well, can make a huge difference and can help build up what is going on. It can help emphasize that. Besides what the characters are doing, it helps to add to the realism of the scene. Such like with Coco's apartment in Made in Manhattan. Some people felt that the scenery was just beautifully executed. It was beautifully done, and it really gave a cozy little feeling to that. And whenever animation does that with the scenery, with the background and everything, it really helps. I mean, it really adds to it, because the background also helps to make the scene as well. And so to see those little subtle things and little hidden things in there, it's really beautiful. And so I'm really happy that they did that as well, and we've seen major improvements over the past 5 years. And again, I really love the backdrop, the scenery, and everything. I honestly hope that they do more fall-based and more winter-based episodes like this. I really hope that they do, because there's so much good build-up with it. There's so much atmosphere to it. And then we got to see Derpy. So yay! And then the characters' outfits were just awesome. Seeing every single one of the characters dressing up, and again, also, it's one of those things where some people feel, there are some people out there that feel that once you reach adulthood, that you should dress up for Halloween. I say bull myself. I say bull crap. I mean, I mean, it's Halloween. It only comes around once a year. If you enjoy Halloween, dress up. Even if you're not going trick-or-treating, dress up and go out and have fun. I mean, like this. Go to a corn maze. Go to a haunted house or something. Dress up and have fun. I mean, it's only one time a year. And so I love the fact that the characters dressed up and just help to emphasize that still, I mean, it doesn't matter your age. You can enjoy Halloween for what it is. It's a fun holiday. And you can just dress up and have fun. I mean, what other day of the year do you get to do that? And then we also got to see the return of Flutterbat. And so it was so cool. And it was a great setting. I mean, Nightmare Night, we got to see Flutterbat return. And although it was just a costume, it was awesomely done. I mean, it was Flutterbat, and so we got to see that. And I cannot honestly, I mean, I love Flutterbat. She's so cute, and so I really cannot wait to see. Personally, I cannot wait to see the rest of the art for Flutterbat that is going to hopefully be on Derpy Brew and DeviantArt as a result of this. I cannot wait to see it. But again, with the scare factor here, it was really good. I mean, in a way, I kind of got what they were kind of going for with Fluttershy, with like the maze, was, you know, like kind of cheap scares. Pardon me, because, you know, all of us, I mean, we've all been. I mean, I've been to like a haunted jail once, one time. But I know many of you probably have been to the cheap scare places like houses or something that had very cheap scares. Some decorations are very cheaply made and they don't really offer a good scare factor. Others, they go out of their way to really scare the crap out of you. And so, you know, I mean, the decorations was pretty good, but it was kind of one of those scenarios where, like, you worked with what you had on a budget. And then what Fluttershy did, she really amped up the scare factor because it was unplanned, it was different, it was something that nobody was expecting. And so, you know, whenever you went into the corn, you know, like that, you go into a corn maze or a haunted house or something, you are expecting people to jump out and scare you. So it kind of takes away a bit of the effect of the scare factor. It's whenever something goes unplanned, like somebody says, this isn't part of the plan. You know, I didn't plan this, man. That's whenever you're like, that's, you know, whenever it takes you out of that comfort zone. Whenever you go into any sort of thing like that, you know that it's a setup for the holiday, and so it's not exactly as scary because you are expecting it to be that way. But whenever it goes unplanned, whenever it's sudden and it takes you by surprise, that's whenever the scare factor is really good. That also applies to many horror-based games as well. So, I mean, whenever you expect the scares, it's not so much, but whenever it takes you by surprise, that's whenever the scare factor amps up. So, again, this was a really great episode. To everybody that worked on this episode, thank you guys. I mean, thank everybody that worked on this episode. I thank you so much. This is a wonderful Nightmare Night episode. It was very fun. I loved it. And then, to everybody, I mean, I can see, so I had a few people request that I do this episode, and some people wanted me to do this episode before Nightmare Night, or sorry, before Halloween. But I didn't want to do this episode before the holiday because I didn't want to, you know, jump the gun. I know we did the Christmas episode, but I wanted to do the episodes in the order that they premiered. I know that this episode was, somebody said that this episode was actually supposed to have been before the Christmas episode, but they switched them around for some reason. But regardless, I mean, which I can kind of understand in a sense, but still, I wanted to do the episodes in the order of the Saturdays that they premiered. So that's why the episodes got switched around. But still, you know, again, this was a beautiful episode. It was a fun episode. It was just a very fun episode. And so again, to everybody that worked on the episode, thank you guys so much. I can tell they had a lot of fun. And also that horse mask. What the heck was up with that, man? I mean, what the heck was that? Oh man, I can only imagine the artwork for that. That's gonna be cool. But again, thank you guys again. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. And again, anything else you want to add? I cannot wait to see everybody else's reactions to this episode as well, and hear your thoughts on it as well. So, thank you guys again for joining me, and I will see you guys again next time with the next video that I do. Take care, and happy late Halloween and Nightmare Night.